Hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about the next topic for the library of functions. Yan. Again, this is Engineer Gels D. Henosas, your instructor. So, we are done with the polynomials. Our next topic would be powers, logarithms, and exponentials. So, powers, logarithms, and exponentials. When we say powers and roots, syempre alam na natin yan. The simplest notation the simplest notation of a power is that of repeated multiplication. If we multiply a number a by itself, m times we get, so for example, a times a times a times a, okay, is equals to a raised to m. Kung ilang beses mo siyang minultiply sa sarili niya, that is the power of m. Okay? And 1 over a is equals to a raised to negative 1. Okay, so kapag denominator siya, pag inakyat natin, automatic ang power niya is magiging negative of that power. Okay? So, pakitandaan po yung mga properties na yan. So, algebraic rules for powers. So, a raised to negative n is equivalent to 1 over a raised to n. An times am is equals to a raised to n plus m. Okay? And then kapag a raised to n divided by a raised to m is equals to a raised to n minus m. Kapag naman a raised to n, quantity a raised to n raised to m, that is a raised to n times m. Kapag radical naman, the nth root of a can be written as a raised to 1 over n, or nth root of a raised to m is equivalent to a raised to m over n. So, yan yung mga properties na kailangan natin tandaan for this powers. Okay? So, for example, okay, ayan, solve natin ito. 2 raised, quantity 2 raised to 3 times 2 raised to 4 raised to 5, pwede natin siyang isulat as, 'di ba? 2 raised to 3 plus 4. Pag nag-multiply tayo ng same base, tapos raised to 5. Okay? Then, ito pwedeng maging 2 raised to 7, raised to 5, and uh, simplify natin ito, magiging 2 raised to 35, and 2 raised to 35 is equivalent to 34 times 359, 738, 368. So, this is our final answer. Okay? Dito naman, okay, sa fourth root ng 125, pwede natin siyang isulat as 125 raised to 1/4. Okay? Pwede rin natin siyang isulat as, 'di ba, ito ay perfect square. Okay? So, pwede natin siyang isulat as 5. Okay. Wait lang. As 5 raised to 3 raised to 1 over 4, or pwede siyang maging 5 raised to 3/4. Okay? O, yan. Ito na, pwede na po yung final answer natin. So, that's how you manipulate powers. So, exponential and logarithms naman tayo. When we say exponential functions, these are functions involving powers in which the variables occur in the exponent. Okay? Logarithms are functions that undo exponential functions. So, exponential and logarithm are parang reverse. Okay? Exponential functions involving powers in which yung variable yung nasa exponent. And yung logarithm, ire-reverse niya yung exponential function. So, ang exponential function ay nasa form na y is equals to a raised to x. Yung a dyan, yan yung tinatawag nating base. Okay? So, ayan. Ito ay example ng exponential function na graph. Ayan. Ito ay y is equals to 2 raised to x. So, ganyan yung graph niya. Properties of exponential function. So, pakitandaan po itong mga properties na to. The domain of y is equals to a raised to x is from negative infinity to infinity. Okay? The range is 0 to infinity. The graph always contains the point 0, 1. Okay? The graph always contains the point 0, 1. For x is less than 0 and a is greater than 1, ax is a positive number smaller than y is equals to 1. Okay? For x is greater than 0 and a is greater than 1, ax is a positive number bigger than, what is this? Check natin. Greater than y is equals to 1, okay? Y is equals to 1. And then, for y is equals to a raised to negative x, the last two facts are reversed. O, reversed ito kapag negative x. If a is greater than 0 but less than 1, then the same two facts are reversed. Okay? The same two facts are reversed. Ayan. So, pakitandaan lang po yung um, yung properties na ito ng exponential function. So, ito naman is, if c is the logarithm base b of a number, we write as, so ito yung form, logarithm with the base b of a is equals to c. Kapag ginawa natin siyang exponential, that would be b raised to c is equals to a. Okay? B raised to c is equals to a. The relationship between logarithms and exponential, okay, b log b c is equals to c. Bakit? Ang b raised to log b ay equivalent sa 1. Okay? And then, magka-cancel kasi ito. Okay? And then, ang lalabas dyan is ito lang nasa parenthesis, yung nasa loob. Ang log b, b raised to a ay equivalent sa a. Okay? Equivalent siya sa a. So, log b, b raised to a is equivalent sa a. So, pakitandaan po yung mga relationship na yan. Kasi magagamit natin yan to manipulate logarithm and exponentials. So, ito rin po yung mga properties. Log b of x times y can be written as log b x plus log b y. Log b of x over y is equivalent to log bx minus log by. 3 log b of x y is equivalent to y. Pwede mo siyang ibaba. Y log b of x. Log c of x is equivalent to log b x over log bc. So, ganyan po yung um, possible na properties na makikita natin na pwede natin gamitin to manipulate logarithms. Ayan. So, ito po ang example ng isang logarithm function. So, log 2 of x ito. So, ganyan po yung graph niya. Okay. So, ito naman po ang properties ng logarithm function. The domain of log b of x is from 0 to infinity. The range of y is equals to log bx is negative infinity to infinity. The graph always contains the point 1, 0. Okay? For x greater than 0 and less than 1, log bx is a negative number. For x is greater than 1, okay, log bx is a positive number. Okay? So, yan po ang properties of logarithmic functions. Taking the log of both sides of an equation. A handy implication of the algebraic properties of the logarithm function is the following. If b raised to a is equals to c, then a is equals to log b of c. Okay? So, yan po yung properties niya. Ito, pwede nating isulat as ganito. Okay? So, if 2 Ayan. Example, if 2 raised to x plus 1 is equals to 7, find x. Okay. So, tandaan natin, sabi niya, um, b, di ba yung properties kanina, b raised to a is equals to c. Ang katumbas niyan sa logarithm ay a is equals to log b c. Okay? Check natin. Okay, so 2 raised to x, 2x plus 1. Okay, yan ang kailangan nating ayusin is equals to 7. Kailangan natin hanapin yung x. Paano natin mahanap kung nandun siya sa exponent? Siyempre, ito ang base niya, di ba? So, magiging log 2, okay, 2x plus 1 is equals to log 2 of 7. Okay, ganyan yan. Basta tandaan mo kung ano yung base, yun yung base ng logarithm mo. And, pagkatapos niyan, diba, kanina balikan natin ha, balikan natin yung properties. Sabi niya dito, ayan, log b of b raised to a is equals to a. Okay, so parang, saan na ba yun? Ayan, sabi niya, log b of b raised to a is equals to a, diba? So, parang ito yun, log 2 of 2x plus 1 should be equals to x plus 1. Okay? Is equals to logarithm of 2, 7. Okay? Then, kunin natin yung value ng x. X is equals to logarithm of 2 base 2, 7 minus 1. So, x is equivalent to 1.807354922. Yan po yung lalabas kapag kinalculate natin siya. Okay. Next naman tayo, baliktad naman from logarithm to exponential tayo. So, logarithm 3x squared plus x plus 1 is equals to 1.6. Okay. O, ito ulit ang tingnan natin. Okay, itong property na ito. Okay, paano gagawin natin dito? Una, hanapin mo yung base. Ito yung base, di ba? So, erase mo yung logarithm dun sa base. Log 3 x squared plus x plus 1 is equals to both sides ha, 3 raised to 1.6. Okay? 3 raised to 1.6. So, balikan natin yung properties ulit kanina. Sabi niya, b log b of c is equivalent to c. Okay. b log b of c. Okay. Oops. b log b of c is equals to c. So, ito yung base natin. Ito yung log 3, log b, c is equals to c. So, ito ay equivalent. X squared plus x plus 1. Ito ay equivalent dito. Okay. Equals to 3, 1.6. So, ito ay isang quadratic equation, di ba? X squared plus x plus 1 minus 3 raised to 1.6. Hindi na muna natin to i-calculate kasi malamang decimal, may decimal to mahaba. So, gawin na lang natin is stay at it is muna. Ang gamitin natin dito to find x is the quadratic equation. Diba? Negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So, plug in the values. Negative 1 plus minus 1 squared minus 4 times a times 1 minus 3, 1.6, that is the c, over 2 times 1. Okay? So, ang magiging kalalabasan ng x dito, tandaan na may plus minus. So, negative x is 1.747119. Yung isang x, yung another x is negative 2.747119. Okay, so this is the final answers. Okay? So, that is how you manipulate exponential and logarithm functions. Next. So, pakitandaan din na ang e ay approximately equivalent to 2.7182818. At ang ln x or natural logarithm of x is a shorthand for logarithm of base e of x, and logarithm of x is a shorthand for logarithm base 10 of x. Okay, so pakitandaan yung mga properties na yan. So, ayan, activity tayo. For each of the following expression, find a simplified version of the expression as a power of a single number. Okay? I-simplify daw natin to as a power of a single number. So, ito ay pwedeng maging 3, 6 plus 7 squared. And then 3 raised to 13 squared, or finally this is 3 raised to 26. So this is the final answer. Dito naman sa kabila, okay, 1 over, pwede itong maging 5 raised to 3 plus 4 raised to 4 equals 1 over 5 raised to 7, okay, raised to 4. So 1 over 5 raised to 28, or finally this is 5 raised to negative 28. This is the final answer. Next one. Okay. Kapag ganyan, make sure na pare-parehas sila ng base. Okay? Prevalent dito is 2. So tingnan natin kung maayos natin in base to lahat. So 2 raised to 4 raised to 5 times, ang 4 ay pwede nating isulat as 2 squared. Tama ba? Times 2 cube. Okay, so pwede nating simplify ito as 2 raised to 20. Okay. 2 raised to 20, and then ito ay 2 raised to 5. Okay, so this is 2 raised to 25. This is our final answer. Okay, so that's how you simplify exponents, okay, or powers. Next, find the power of a specified by each of these expression. Find lang natin yung power ng a. This is a, diba? M over n, 15 over 5, okay, or simply a cube. This can be a raised to 7, diba? Okay, 5 ay 8 pala. 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8. So, a raised to 8 over 4, that is a squared. Okay, next, square root of a raised to 5 over a squared times a cube root. Pwede natin isulat to as a raised to 1/5 over a squared times a 1 cube. Pwede nating iakyat lahat. A raised to 1/5 times a raised to negative 2 times a raised to negative 1/3. Pwede natin pang isimplify. That is, this is 5 halves pala. Sorry. This is wrong. Wrong. Okay. This should be 5 halves. Okay, 5 halves. Okay, ayan. So, 5 halves minus 2 minus 1/3, that is equivalent to a raised to 1 over 6. So, this is our final answers. Ayan. Okay? So, that's how you manipulate or you simplify powers of radicals. Okay? So, ganyan siya. Next. Ito rin. Suppose log BU is equals to 2, log BV is equals to negative 1, and log BW is 1.2. Compute. So, sa number 1 muna tayo. Number 1, pwede natin tong ayusin as, diba, log B, UV can be written as log BU plus log BV. Okay, ang log BU is equals to 2, ang log BV is equals to negative 1. So, this is equivalent to 1. Okay, yan yung final answer. Number 2, log BU 6 times W. Okay, log BU 6 times W, pwede natin siyang isulat as log B u6 plus log bw. Okay? So, eto, 'di ba, pwede nating ibaba 6 log b u plus log bw. Ayan. So, this is 6. Log bu is 2. Okay. Plus log bw is 1.2. So, technically, this is 13.2. This is our final answer. Lastly, number 3. Log b u squared v cube over w 1.2. Ito pwede nating isulat as log b u squared plus log b v cube minus log b w 1.2, 'di ba? Ngayon pwede nating ibaba yung mga exponent. Log 2 log b u plus 3 log bv minus 1.2 log bw. So, salpak natin dito yung values ng logarithm of b of u. That is 2 times 2. Ang log bv ay 3 times negative 1 minus 1.2. Log bw is 1.2. Okay? So, ang final answer natin is 4 minus 3 minus 1.44. So, that is negative 0.44. This is our final answer. Okay? So, that's how you answer and manipulate the logarithms. Okay? Next, solve the following for x. Okay. Solve the following for x. Okay. Sa number 1, na pwede natin gawin, exponential to logarithm, 'di ba? Para mababa natin yung x. So, 2x is equals to 14. Okay? Ayan. 'Di ba pag ganyan, ang gagawin natin, logarithm of 2x is equals to logarithm of base 2, 14. Dapat kung ano yung ginawa sa kabila, yun din po ang gagawin sa other side. So, eto, 'di ba? Pag ganito, ang lalabas dyan is yung exponent na lang. X is equals to logarithm of 2, 14. So, x, pag kinalculate natin to, ang lalabas ay 3.807354922. Okay, sa number 2 naman, final answer na ito. Sa number 2 naman, ito medyo tricky. For x minus 5, 2x plus 6 is equals to 0. Hala, paano na to, 'di ba? 'Di ba sabi ko kanina, make sure na may mga parehas na bases, okay? Ito pwede nating isulat as 2 squared x, tama? Okay, minus 5 2x plus 6 is equals to 0. Kaso problema natin, paano kaya ito? Okay? Ito pwede nating isulat as 2x. Okay, para parehas sila nito. Tapos squared. Minus 5 times 2x plus 6 is equals to 0. Ang pinakamadaling approach, let's say u is equals to 2x. Ayan. We let u is equals to 2x. So, palitan natin to. Substitute u squared minus 5u plus 6 is equals to 0. Parang mas madali na siya, 'di ba? Okay. Kunin lang natin yung roots. Ang roots nito is, ang factor nito is u minus 3, okay? Tsaka u minus 2. Check natin. Negative 3 times negative 2, positive 6, negative 3 plus negative 2, negative 5. So, ang u natin ay equivalent to 3 at ang u natin ay equivalent to 2. Ngayon, pwede na tayo mag-substitute. Let's say, u is equals to 3. So, ano ba yung u natin? 2x. 2x is equals to 3. Pwede na tayong bumalik sa logarithm. So, log 2 of 2x is equals to log 2 of 3. Ayan. So, ito, 'di ba, ang lalabas lang naman dito, ay sorry. So, ang lalabas dito is x, diba? Kung ano yung exponent, yun yung equivalent, is equals to log 2 of 3. So, x is equivalent to 1.584962501. Okay, meron pa tayong isa. U is equals to 2. U is equals to 2. So, ang u natin ay 2x is equals to 2. So, log 2 of 2x is equals to log 2 of 2. Okay? So, x is equals to log 2 of 2. Okay? Or x, simply x is equals to 1. Kapag kinalculate natin kasi, yung log 2 of 2, ang equivalent niyan ay 1. Okay? So, this is our final answer for number 2. Okay? So, sa number 3 naman, okay, sulat natin dito. Sa number 3, wait lang, we need space. Yan. Okay, sa number 3, 2x minus 8, 3x minus 9 is equals to 0. Diba sa factors, yung simple na factors, pwede natin kunin yan as 2x minus 8 is equals to 0. 3x minus 9 is equals to 0. So, 2x is equals to 8. So, logarithm ulit tayo. Logarithm of base 2, 2x is equals to logarithm of base 2, 8. Okay? So, ang lalabasan ay x is equals to log 2, 8, which is equivalent to 3. Okay? Next. So, x is equals to 3. Okay? Next, ito naman, 3x minus 9. So, 3x is equals to 9 log base of 3. 3x is equals to log 3, 9. Okay? So, ang lalabas dito ay x is equals to log 3 raised to 9, or simply x is equals to 2. Okay? So, that is our final answer. So, x is equals to 3 and x equals to 2. So, that is how you find x for this type of questions. Okay? So, next tayo. Ayan. For each of the following functions, find the domain and range of the function. Okay. So, pag titingnan natin dito, kahit naman ano ang ilagay mo sa x, let's say 0, 2 raised to 0 plus 1, 2 raised to 1, okay pa din siya, walang magiging problema. Pag negative naman ang nilagay natin sa x squared, okay lang din. Okay? So, walang problema. So, ibig sabihin, ang domain nito is from negative infinity to positive infinity. Ngayon, tingnan natin yung range. Okay. Pag naglagay tayo ng 0, ang magiging sagot niya ay 2. Diba? Pag naglagay tayo ng negative 1, okay, negative 1, ang magiging sagot niya ay 4. Pag naglagay tayo ng positive 1, ang magiging sagot niya ay 4. Pag naglagay tayo ng negative 2, ang magiging sagot niya is 8. Pag positive 2 is 8. So, ibig sabihin, ang pinakamababa niya na value is 2. Okay? And hanggang positive infinity. Alright? So, ito yung number 1 natin. Sa number 2 naman, okay, diba, ang hindi lang pwede dito sa x is 0. Kasi 1 over 0 is invalid. So, ang domain natin is any number except x is equals to 0. Pag naglagay naman tayo ng range, okay, ang range naman nito is halimbawa, ang lagay natin sa x ay 1 over negative 1, positive, okay, negative 2, positive pa rin, Negative 3, positive pa din yung sagot. Negative 4, positive pa din. Pag naglagay tayo ng positive 1, positive ang sagot. Positive 2, positive pa rin. Positive 3, positive pa din. Positive 4, positive pa din. Positive 5, positive pa din. Okay, so ibig sabihin, ang pinakamababang value na pwede niyang makuha is greater than 0. Okay, so greater than 0, so 0 from to positive infinity. Okay, 0 to positive. Hindi kasama yung 0. Okay, hindi kasama yung 0 kasi greater than 0 yung lalabas. Okay, next. H of x naman tayo. Okay, square root of x plus 1. Ang hindi lang naman pwede dyan is negative 1. Diba? And hindi rin pwede ang negative 2, negative 3. Ay, hindi. Pwede ang negative 1 pala kasi negative 1 plus 1 square root of 0 is 0. Pwede ang negative 1 pero lower than negative 1 is hindi pwede. Kasi pag nag-negative 2, ito, so negative 1, imaginary na yon. So, dapat ang domain niya, ang possible values of x lang is from negative 1 to positive infinity. Sa range naman, okay, sa range, since negative 1 ang pinaka-smallest, hindi na pwedeng negative 2. So, pwede siya, kung negative 1, 0 to, so from 0, okay, to positive infinity ang range niya. Okay, so that's how you analyze. Analyze lang naman. You put values of x, tignan mo kung saan siya pwede as a domain and hanggang saan yung range niya, yung magiging value niya. So, ganun lang. You just have to put values para makita mo kung ano yung domain and range. Next, solve the following for x. Okay, solve for the following for x. Okay, hanapin natin yung x. Sa number 1, okay, di ba ang gagawin lang natin dyan, you have to raise the logarithm of by its base. So, 5, logarithm of 5, x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equals to 5 raised to 1. Okay, so ang magiging sagot nito is yung nasa loob. X squared minus 6x plus 8 is equals to 5. Okay, and then simplify natin. X squared minus 6x, 8 minus 5, that is 3. Okay, is equals to 0. Okay, gamitin natin yung quadratic function, ay quadratic formula, negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, so negative of negative 6 plus minus negative 6 squared minus 4 times a times c over 2 times a. Okay, so this is 6 plus minus 6 times 6 or 6 squared is 36 minus 4 times 3, that is 12 over 2. Okay, and then 6 plus minus square root of 24 over 2. Okay, so simplify pa natin further. Okay, ito pwede natin gawing 6 over 2, this is 3. Okay, 3. I-positive muna. 24, square root of 24, pwede siyang maging 4 times 4 times 6, okay, sa loob over 2. Okay, simplify pa natin further. This could be 3 plus, labas natin yung power of 4 kasi 2 squared yan. So, 2 square root of 6 over 2 magka-cancel. So, this is 3 plus square root of 6. Okay, so Yung isa, syempre, minus. So, yung magiging isang root ay 3 minus square root of 6. So, this is our answer. Okay, next. Sa number 2 naman, 2 logarithm of 3 of x log 325. So, ang pwede nating gawin, okay, eto, pwede nating iakyat dito, diba, as exponent. So, 2 log 3 x equals log 325. Okay. Ito, pwede natin gawing exponent. Log 3x squared is equals to log 325. Okay. So, erase natin ngayon sa base 3. Log 3x squared is equals to 3 log 325. Alright. So, ito magiging x squared kasi mawawala yan is equals to 25. So, x is equals to positive negative 5. Alright? Kasi pag in-square root natin yan. Okay. So, sa number 3 naman, okay, sa number 3, kuha tayo ng konting space. Okay, kuha tayo ng space. Number 3, log 2, 1 minus x is equals to 3. So, raise natin sa base 2 log 2, 1 minus x is equals to 2 cube. So, ito mawawala, magiging 1 minus x is equals to 2 cube. Okay. So, x, lipat natin, is equals to 1. Okay, lipat natin dito, lipat natin sa kabila, minus 2 cube. So, x is equals to 1. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Okay. 1 minus x, or x is equals to negative 7. Okay, so that is our final answer. Okay, so that is how you solve for x when it comes to logarithms. Okay, next. Okay, dito naman tayo. For each of the following functions, find the domain and range. So, titignan lang natin. Diba, itong natural logarithm is equivalent. Diba, sabi niya, ang ln x ay equivalent din sa log x. Tama? Okay. So, tignan natin. Okay, pwede naman nating i-calculate. Ano ba yung possible values ng x squared? Okay, na hindi magkakaproblema. Sa tingin ko, ang magkakaproblema lang dyan is kapag nag-zero ito. Okay, since impossible naman nag-zero yung sum nito sa loob, kasi kapag nilagyan mo ng negative 1, positive 1 pa din ang lalabas 2. 0, 1 pa din. So, ibig sabihin, ang domain natin dito is negative infinity to positive infinity. Kasi kahit anong input mong values dyan, walang magiging problema. Yung range naman niya, okay, yung range naman niya, ang pinakamababa is kapag ang zero mo, ang x mo ay 0, so ln 1, that is 0. Okay, so 0 hanggang positive infinity. Okay, 0 hanggang positive infinity. Ito po yung domain and range ng number 1. Sa number 2 naman, okay, 5 minus logarithm of 2x. So, tingnan lang natin kung ano yung possible values na hindi magkakaproblema ang logarithm of 2x. Okay, ang ano lang naman dyan, ang magiging domain mo, okay, dapat hindi negative yung magiging input mo dito. Okay, so from 0, okay, kasi ang logarithm of 2, 0 is hindi pwede. So, dapat greater than 0. Okay, dapat greater than 0. So, from 0, hindi kasama yung 0 ha. Greater than 0 tayo, 0 to positive infinity. Okay, so x should be greater than 0. Not not greater than equal, but greater than 0. And then, ang range niya is from negative infinity to positive infinity. Kasi kahit anong ilagay mo naman dyan, okay, okay lang. Okay? Tataas siya. Negative infinity to positive infinity. Sa number 3 naman, okay, ang hindi lang naman pwede dyan is wala. Wala. At try natin. Log 3, 3 raised to x. I-try natin sa calcu. Okay, 3 raised to x plus 1. Kapag nag-input tayo ng 0, may lalabas pa rin na value. Pag nag-input tayo ng negative 1, may lalabas pa rin na value. Pag nag-input tayo ng negative 2, may lalabas pa rin na value. Positive value. Negative 3, positive value. So, ibig sabihin, kahit anong i-input mo, okay, sa number 3, ang domain niya ay from negative infinity to positive infinity. Pero ang range niya ay 0 to positive infinity. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, hindi siya nagsi-0, kundi mas malaki si 0 to positive. Hindi rin siya nagne-negative. Okay? So, ito yung domain and ito yung range. So, ganyan nyo siya evaluate. You have to put values para ma-test nyo kung what should be the value of x and how far or what is the range of the value of y in terms of x. Okay, so ganyan lang siya. So that is the last topic for powers, logarithms, and exponentials. So thank you for watching and I hope you've learned a lot.